Hello everybody, welcome back to Frank's Collecting Castle, and my name is Daniel, and it's time for part 3 of my Blu-ray collection. Time for the final 2 shelves and time for the boutique labels. I've been enjoying doing these views of my DVDs and the first couple of Blu-rays and now into the rest of the Blu-rays. I'm thinking I should do a video of my box sets, which of course has two rows. So if you want to see that, comment down below if you want to see the boxes I have. But I think we should start going through these, and without further ado, let's start with the Arrow box sets. And first up is one of my absolutely personal favorite box sets that I have in my collection, and that is Mario Bava's Blood and Black Lace. First of all, this is an amazing movie. I love this movie so much. It's a very influential movie. You can see this, you can see the influences on Dario Argento and John Carpenter and Brian De Palma, in the way it's filmed, the cinematography, the use of colors, and all of that. It's amazing. The use of score and soundtrack and music. Absolutely fantastic. And this is a beautiful release. First of all, you see all the extras that comes with this. So much extras. And this is an amazing release. You have the slip cover for the box. I'm going to move over here for now. You have the slip case for the box, which is a hard box. And then you have the movie, which also has a slip case. You have a wonderful book. You have the poster, and then you have the art cards. And it's a wonderful release, and I love having that. It's one of my absolute favorite box sets I have in my entire collection. Enough of that. Moving on, we have the Gen Trilogy. Love this box set. I think the artwork looks fantastic. So the Gen, this creature here, or monster, however we want to phrase it, is a part of Japanese lore, mythology, storytelling of this being, deity. So you have 3 movies: Daimajin, Return of Daimajin, and Wrath of Daimajin. This box set. This is the standard edition because it's not, a hard box. There is a hard box with a book and a poster, I think. I didn't know that when I picked this up, but I'm very happy to have this one as well because they're awesome movies and it's a really beautiful box set. Then we move on to Lucio Fulci and his movie Demonia, or Demonia, however you want to pronounce it. I'm going to move over here again so we can take a little bit of a closer look on this one, which is also a very cool slipcover. And then you have it up, you have it like this. It's like a cross. So you have the movie here. Then you have this documentary, Fulci Talks, which is an hour and a half interview with Lucio Fulci himself. You have the art cards, and you have a booklet. And it's very cool, aesthetically looking like this. And it's a Lucio Fulci movie, so what you're gonna... Here we see. The documentary is from 2021. The documentary is from 2021, but the interview is from 1993, sorry. And there you get all the extras as well. But a very cool box set. I'm very happy to have it because I'm a big fan of Fulci. Moving on to some more Japanese stuff. This is the Graveyards of Honor box set. This is a hard rigid case, so it has a Graveyard of Honor, the original, and the remake by Takeshi Miike. Very nice box set. very happy to have this one. And a very good looking book. Good looking. Then move on to my Giallo box sets. Here's the Giallo Essentials Black Edition. So features 3 movies. She Smile Before Death. I'm sorry, The Killer Reserved 9 Seats. And fix the name of this one. I'm sorry, I can't read. Sometimes I have a tough time reading. You take the slip cover off. That's a beautiful cover. There we go. The Weapon, The Hour, The Motive. So those 3 movies. I pretty much, they all have reversible covers, and I've always tried to get the original ones because those are just so pretty. Then I have the second. This is Giallo Essentials, the white edition. There's 2 or 3 more of these box sets. Oh, look at this box set. This is beautiful. So this says The Night Evelyn Came Out of the Grave, The Iguana with the Tongue of Fire, and The Suspicious Death of a Miner. And most of these movies in these box sets have individual like little booklets, which is pretty damn cool. A huge fan of those box sets, and I definitely want to get more of those Giallo sets because I love Giallo. And then we have Hellraiser 1, 2, and 3. I know Arrow have released several box sets, including the one that came out last year, what's it called? The Quartet of Torment box set, which just looks absolutely stunning. An amazing box set. But I have this one. Got this for cheap. Got it for like 15, 20 bucks, something like that. It's a good one. I'm really happy to have it. We have Psycho, The Story Continues. So this is they released 2 different box sets. They released the box that has all 4 Psycho movies, and this one has Psycho 2, 3, and 4. So this is The Story Continues because it doesn't have the original Psycho. This only has the Psycho 2, Psycho 3, and Psycho 4 at the beginning. But it has a lot of special features. The bigger box that has all 4 movies has a rigid slipcase, of course. It has a book. It has, all the trimmings that you usually get. But I figured since I already have Psycho, I didn't need that box set. Yeah, sure, I want to get that as well. But this is a very, very cool box set, and I'm very happy to have this one. This one, big fan of this one. I love The Thing. It's such a great movie. Now, I have the movie in standard Blu-ray as well. This box set has been out of print for a long time. But I got it for like 20 bucks. Very happy to have this one because it has the movie, of course. It has the book, and it has the poster. It has art cards. It has everything. And it's a beautiful box set. Of course, that hard box, absolutely stunning. And look at all the extras. Now, you get all the extras with the standard edition Blu-ray as well, so you don't have to get this box set. But if you can get this box set, and if you're as big a fan of The Thing as I am, and I know most of you are fans of The Thing, if you can pick this up, go ahead and do this. I picked it up. Man, it's beautiful. Moving on, we got another beautiful box set. Just gonna do that. As for Wild Things, I know it's a kind of a movie that is, because it's has a lot of sex and kind of stuff, it's kind of cheesy, but I think this is a great movie. Kevin Bacon, Matt Dillon, Neve Campbell, and Denise Richards. It's a beautiful box set. I'm a big fan of this movie. So of course it has art cards, it has the book, thick book, poster, and all of that good stuff. Lots of extras. And yeah, I'm a big fan of this movie. So moving on to the singular releases. First up is A Fugitive from the Past. Very interesting movie. It's a long movie. It's, can we see, 183 minutes, right? So over 3 hours long. It's in black and white. Very interesting movie. I truly recommend this one. It's a really good one. Then we have Takeshi Miike's masterpiece, Audition. I just talked about this movie not long ago in one of my more movies for Halloween videos. Go back and check that video out. And I love this movie. I love Takeshi Miike. I just think this is such a great movie. Okay, moving on. Got some more Asian stuff. This is A Tale of Two Sisters. That cover is so cool. I love Japanese horror because of their stories of ghosts and supernatural and the occult. Look at all the extras you get with this one. And this is a really good movie. Highly recommend this one. And we have Audrey Rose, which is a like possessed movie, as Anthony Hopkins. It's a pretty decent movie, not the greatest of all time, but perfectly fine movie. It goes for something completely different, and that's Blade of the Immortal. Big fan of the movie, big fan of the anime, and big fan of the manga. And yeah, this is a great freaking movie. Hardcore action. I really like this one, man. This was a good one. Stunned me when it came out. And more Asian stuff. Of course, we're talking classic Battle Royale. This is such a fun movie, such a great movie. Has a lot of, social commentary to it. It's a 2-disc edition. Really, really good. It's one of those I'm really happy to have. I love Arrow overall. They're such a great company. And we have Blood Rage, about these two twin brothers. And it's a great 80s slasher, which is my favorite genre, along with found footage. I'm a big fan of this movie. I truly recommend this one. Another found footage I truly recommend is the classic itself, The Burning. Of course, has that famous set piece on the raft. And of course, you have the great Tom Savini that made the special effects. And man, this is a good one. Highly recommend it. Moving on to Brian De Palma's classic, Carrie. You can't go wrong with Carrie at all. It's a pretty amazing movie. One of the true classics. Lucio Fulci's City of the Living Dead. I love this Gates of Hell trilogy a lot. They don't make any lick of sense, but they're just so much fun. They're gory, they're splattery. The music is awesome in all the movies. I just love these movies so much. I think they're so much fun, so much greatness in Lucio Fulci. And we have David Cronenberg's Crash. Weird, sexy movie. I just had to have it because it's. I was captivated by this movie. We got a Kurt Russell movie. This is Dark Blue. It's a police cop thriller. Moving on to one of Argento's masterpieces, Deep Red. The soundtrack, the kills, the atmosphere, everything in this movie is fantastic. It's an awesomely awesome movie by the great one himself, Dario Argento. And we got Demons. or Demoni. I've not seen Demons 2 yet. I do have this one. Lots of special features. This is a very, very fun movie. This is by Lamberto Bava, and also involves the great Dario Argento himself. Talked about Lucio Fulci. Don't Torture a Duckling. Great giallo by Lucio Fulci. Good one. Really good one. And we have Brian De Palma's Dressed to Kill. I'm a huge fan of this movie. This is a really, really good movie. This is an American giallo. Great freaking movie. Man, the camera work in this movie is fantastic. The cinematography. And we have Anthony Perkins in Edge of Sanity. So he plays Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in this movie. And to me, when I saw this movie for the first time, I saw it as a stage play. It more acts out like it works like a stage play in the cinematography and the settings and all of that. It's a very interesting take on Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And Anthony Perkins, he really plays it up. It's a very, very enjoyable movie. Then we have Deadly Games, which really wasn't that good. Disappointed to say. Not the greatest movie, but yeah, it's fine. The Exorcist 3 Legion. So this is the one that has 2 different cuts of the movie. Yeah, the director cut and the theatrical cut. This is a 2-disc edition. 2 very different editions of the movie. But yeah, really good one. Toby Hooper's The Funhouse. Fun slasher. Not the greatest one of all time, but a lot of fun. Here's a good one. The Game. The Game with Michael Douglas. I really enjoyed this one. This is a damn good movie. Very intense. I know they had a box set for this one as well, but yeah, I highly recommend this one. We're going for a movie called The Ghoul. This is a very different movie about this police officer, cop, who they kind of suspect that this, she's a therapist, psychological therapist, but she sort of manipulates her patients, and he goes undercover playing as one of the patients, and gets very intense. It's a very British movie, but it's a very interesting movie, just to say that. Now you got Lee Van Cleef in The Grand Duel. Great Western. Incident in a Ghostland by Pascal Laugier, who famously made Martyrs. This is not as brutal and violent as Martyrs, but it's damn brutal and damn violent, but it's a really damn good movie. I truly recommend this one. This was a surprise to me. I picked this up complete blind buy, watched it. It is very visceral. It has definitely moments of the new French extremity that Pascal Laugier was a big part of with Martyrs. But there's a twist to the story, and yeah, I absolutely recommend watching this, especially for during this Halloween month of October. Really good one. Incident in a Ghostland. I will get a classic, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, with the great rest in peace Donald Sutherland. Fantastic movie. Absolutely splendid movie. Then we got JSA, about the border in between North and South Korea. Pretty cool movie. Not the greatest, but it was good. The Mangler. So it's based on by Stephen King. He actually makes an appearance in this one with Robert Englund. It's a B-horror movie, but it's a lot of fun. I enjoy this one. Moving on to row 2. Here have The Mutilator. This is a good slasher. And I love this little phrasing here. By sword, by pick, by axe, bye-bye. So the movie starts with a young child, by mistake, killing his mother. And the dad goes insane. And it turns out years later that he is insane. But it's a very fun movie. And we have Network. Very good movie. One of my all-time favorite movies. This is the movie that I have most editions of than any other movie. That's Old Boy. So this is the 2-disc edition. What can I say about this movie? Watch it. It's a brilliant movie. The One Missed Call Trilogy. I enjoy this one. I really, really do. Or these ones, I should say. We have the classic Phantasm with Boy. Phantom of the Mall, Eric's Revenge. Another great 80s slasher. A lot of fun. This is... What's it called in English? I'm sorry, is this The Possessed? Yeah, The Possessed. I love this cover compared to the... Yeah, which is this one? This is a beautiful cover. This is a proto-slasher, it's called. Go for some more Japanese horror. This is Pulse. This is a really good movie. Very intense. Another great slasher. Raging Fury. Very, very fun B horror slasher. One of the greatest zombie movies of all time. Wreck. I mean, you can't go wrong with this movie. This is so good. The second one is also great. One of the greatest movies of all time. RoboCop. Amazing movie. What needs to be said? Satan's Blade. Not the greatest slasher, but it's entertaining enough. Scared Stiff. This was this was a lot of fun B slasher movie with supernatural as well. And then we got the standard edition of Thing. Batshit Crazy versus, which it's batshit crazy. What can I need to be said? David Cronenberg's Videodrome. That's a weird ass movie, right? But it's David Cronenberg. It's a fascinating movie. Yakuza Law. I love the cover. It's very cool. Zombie Flesh Eaters by Lucio Fulci. Such an amazing movie. Love this one. So that's the Arrow stuff. Moving on to Eureka. We have Golgo 13, which is obviously based on one of the most successful mangas of all time, one of the most selling mangas of all time. And they made several of these movies. I love for Eureka or any other company to release more of these movies. Big fan of them. The Spy Who Came In From the Cold. Like hardcore spy thriller drama in black and white. Really enjoyable film. We have Revenge. Another great samurai movie. I love samurai movies. Cure. This is a slow burn, but a great movie. One of the greatest vampire movies of all time is, of course, Fright Night. Such an amazing movie directed by Tom Holland. So this is the 2-disc edition, which has a documentary which is longer than the movie itself. And watch the documentary. It has everyone involved, and it's an amazing documentary. The movie itself, of course, is amazing. Harakiri, Death of a Samurai. I have the remake as well by Takeshi Miike. which is such an amazing, amazing movie. And this one too. So I highly recommend you watching both of these. This Violent Streets and more gangster Yakuza action. Wolf Creek, but this is the TV show, season 1. Really good stuff. I haven't seen season 2 yet. So moving on to some Second Sight. One of the favorite movies of mine is Lake Mungo. A true masterpiece. I can't recommend this movie enough. Watch Lake Mungo. It's creepy, it's eerie, it's like a found footage and documentary in one. I did some light research on this, looked at the actors and the director, and they pretty much haven't done anything. Not a lot, very little from any of the people involved in this movie, but goddamn is this a great movie. Ty West to Sacrament. This plays out as a Jonestown Massacre. Found footage. Brilliant movie. Gonjiam, the Haunted Asylum. So this is the box set, which has art cards, poster, book, the movie itself. Really good stuff. Then we have a 101, I should say, the Bob Clark Horror Collection. Beautiful box set. Black Christmas, Dead of Night, and Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. Now, Black Christmas is such a good movie. Great horror. Has a great story to it as well. You know, a lot of slashers doesn't really have a great story, but this one really does. Black Christmas is so good. Amazing. This is a box set that I'm so happy to have. It's a beautiful box set. Look at the back here alone is beautiful. Get the spine here and a cover. Man, beautiful stuff. Moving on to some Powerhouse Indicator. And we're talking about El Santo himself. The great El Santo. 2 movies. Santo versus the Evil Brain and Santo versus the Infernal Men. Comes with this beautiful book. Even more beautiful poster. My God, this is an amazingly beautiful set. I got the second one as well, which also has poster, book, all the trimmings. Beautiful. And as long as if they're going to release more of Santo box sets, I'm going to buy them. And the great Christine by John Carpenter. This is a freaking great movie. I'm a big fan of this one. Body double. Sexy, sleazy, but it's freaking great. Hardcore with the great George C. Scott. Tough movie because it's a very tough subject, but really good. John Carpenter's Vampires. Is it the greatest movie of all time? No, but it's a lot of fun. That's basically it. It's a lot of fun, like very manly movie with John Woods as the vampire hunter himself, and I enjoy it. The Eyes of Laura Mars. Amazing movie. Faye Dunaway, Tommy Lee Jones, and another American Giallo. Really enjoy this one. This is a true masterpiece. And we have The China Syndrome. Jack Lemmon, Jane Fonda, Michael Douglas. About the nuclear incident on 3 Mile Island. Camp on Blood Island. It's an old movie. It's very good. I highly recommend this one. We have Bloody New Year's. This is a British slasher with some supernatural in it. It's a B movie, but it's a lot of fun, like most movies, like most slasher movies are. And we have Road Games, Stacy Keach, and what's her name? Oh, Jesus. How can I forget? I forget her name. That's bad. From Halloween. I just forgot her name. That's embarrassing. Completely, I drew a blank. Moving on to third window films. We got Door and Door 2. Japanese slashers. You don't see a lot of Japanese slashers. This is, man, there's a part in Door 1, the cinematography, when he moves to camera, it's amazing. Lesson of Evil, about this teacher that is evil. We talked about evil teachers. Here's Confessions. So this was a Japanese, they pulled this to, it was their selection for the Academy Awards in, I think, 2011, 2012. This is a 2-disc edition. This is a very, very good movie about this female teacher taking revenge on some very evil students. And yeah, this is an unknown movie, I think, but it's damn good. I highly, highly recommend this one. Very good movie. Moving on to Criterion. I only have 2 Criterion movies, one on DVD and I have this one on Blu-ray. This is the all-time classic, Sword of Doom. Absolutely stunningly beautiful movie. Big fan of this one. And the final movie for this video is the shameless release of The Beyond. Love The Beyond so much. Once again, as it comes with the Gates of Hell trilogy, and as it is with Lucio Fulci movies, they don't make a lot of sense. You just sit and experience these movies. Just watch them. They don't have to make sense. You can probably take just clips from all movies and you wouldn't know the difference, but they're just so entertaining. So there we go. Jamie Lee Curtis. There we go, Jamie Lee Curtis. Sorry for forgetting her name for some reason. So that's the boutique labels. What do you think about these movies? What do you think I should get? I do have some Arrow stuff coming in, and I do have some other stuff coming in, so I'll be doing a pickup video hopefully in the next week or 2. But yeah, what do you have to say? Give me a comment down below. I really want to read what you have to say, and give me that thumb up if you like this video. And if you like this type of video, maybe possible subscribe for more content like this. And well, until the next video, everybody, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.